All aboard and welcome to our podcast, Gotta Shifts. Tonight's topic, dating in 2022, is the pool trash. For those of you who are returning, thank you for your continued support and welcome back. And for those of you who are just joining us, welcome and we hope to see you again. Goddesses and guys, remember that we are also available wherever you listen to your podcast, including Spotify and iHeartRadio. And you can always watch our beautiful and handsome faces, even though he's our icon right now, or avatar, on YouTube. I am Keely, the soul snatching goddess. Melinda, the fat goddess, is again traveling home this evening, and I feel like
Push.
she's on a world tour with Muhammad, my man. She's going each and every place with a mic in her hand. She always some damn well. She got to get it together. We're gonna have a talk. Um, and go ahead, sir.
Hello, world. I'm your boy, Floyd God, live on location. We home, bitches. We home.
Oh, so you in Chicago?
Yeah.
Oh, you
hmm
glad to be there?
It's it's bittersweet. It has its
Bittersweet.
pros and its cons.
Okay.
Pros and
I guess Stephanie already answered the question. She said yes.
You in Chicago, Stephanie?
Oh, she was
Are
saying
you
yes to
here?
the pool is trash.
Oh,
But she might be in Chicago. We'll see.
I don't know. She came.
I don't know. So I guess
The
I'll
Bears,
start it
go
off.
Bears.
Huh?
Go Bears. Bears on.
Oh Lord. The birds.
The Bears.
Yeah. So to start off, I'm gonna start off for me. I know in the
Uh,
last couple of episodes, anytime we talk about dating, I always say the pool is trash. Cause for me, the pool is trash. It's horrible. Mm-mm. It's messed up in here. It's a whole lot of uh, cans and bottles and candy wrappers. Stephanie says she's still in Vegas.
damn. Damn, Jay.
Mm. So I know for me, when I say that the pool is trash, a lot of my male friends kind of blow it off because y'all got a plethora of pickings going on, and it seems like it's a little over here. Francina said the dating pool definitely has pee in it.
Don't
we
blame
need to
that on
put
Kelly.
we need to put that chemical in it so it turn blue.
Don't blame that on our Kelly. She shows us should have moved out the way.
Jackie said so I boo booed in the pool. I'm just saying, for women, it is difficult out here.
Difficult for men too. It's difficult for both sides.
And I can't speak for y'all. I can only speak for us because I don't know what y'all go through, but I know what I get. I don't know what y'all go through, but I know what I get. And what I get is wee, baby. So y'all know we usually do research, but this wasn't no research tonight. This was I search. So I had kind of got on Facebook dating. And and I was, I was on it. I was trying to be open. Oh, she said, okay, she back. She had to, I guess she dropped off for a second. Um, and so this particular gentleman was, we had talked on the phone. The first conversation went okay. Eh, he kept it in the road. Then the next day we started texting that morning, and the text got progressively worse. And then he started sending me voice recordings. So I'm gonna play all these voice recordings. So yeah, okay. See what I
Just let me throw a disclaimer out here before you start. Disclaimer:
sure.
if
Uh-huh.
I sound a little off, I say something in the pocket, just be cool. I'm coming off
Say,
anesthesia. I explain it
oh,
later in the show.
okay. All right. Gotcha. So when he sent
If
them,
I seem a little loopy or if I say crazy shit,
uh-huh.
I'm coming off some anesthesia for real. Like no joke. I'll
Okay.
explain later.
Okay. Okay. So if you see me do this, you're going too far. That means you're going off the deep end.
I think it's a delay.
It might be.
Yeah.
Okay. So when he sent them, I felt like Kevin Hart. I was like, somebody come and look at this. Because I couldn't just be the only person to hear this foolishness. So I'm going to share it with y'all. His name shall remain nameless because we do like to protect the innocent on this side. But I'm about to give it to y'all. Stephanie said Facebook dating sucks. All right. So this was recording number 1. Ooh, Jesus.
Yeah, I want all of it.
Oh, okay. He want all that.
So what part of Atlanta you in? I'm in Nashville at the moment, but I'll be back in a week. Yeah, you gonna make me goddamn find my way back till I throw you quick than a motherfucker, I swear to God. I wanna see you what I'm saying, goddamn jeans. I'm looking at you in that picture right now. You look gooder than a motherfucker. I'll buy you a whole bunch that you can wear. I buy all different colors for you. I don't give a fuck. As long as I can see the motherfuckers tight on you. I ain't gonna even lie, you can't be fucking with no nigga that ain't got the right equipment to handle all that woman you got, cause you'll put that nigga to shame. So you gotta have not only a real motherfucking man in your life, but you need a nigga that got the tools to know how to handle what you got coming to his way. And I guarantee you, I know how to do everything you possibly want a nigga to do. And then on top of that, what I'm really gonna do is fuck you mentally, get to know you and talk to you before I make you scream out a thug name.
That was the 2022 weird version of you got what I need.
Jackie said he sound like he got gold teeth. Ooh, it gets worse.
Okay, shit, where you going? It ain't like I'm going nowhere. I'm gonna be lurking around out there, right there with a sign saying you get your last on. I'm gonna wait on you when you get your ass back in town. That ain't bullshit. And I'm gonna keep being goddamn a waffle in my head, cause every time I look at that ass, I want to goddamn just go buy me a goddamn waffle with cheese on it.
Now I'm a Whopper with cheese. He just got out of prison.
Hey boy, shit, you work way more than the boredom shit. You just got down, had to fuck with them, they had this goddamn shit, everything clear. I don't like to talk with nobody, you know what I'm saying? Unless I got the time, and you know, I got the time for you. And shit, the way you goddamn make me feel right now, I'm gonna have even more time. You gonna have a nigga goddamn, I'm gonna be inside your goddamn mailbox when you get home. Shit, waiting on your motherfucking ass so I can bless you with this goddamn G shit. I'm here to put down law. You gonna love fucking with a nigga like me, cause I'm real, baby. I know just what you need. I know just what you can goddamn get from me. It's nothing but me helping you, improving you, and to your life and trying to advance you in any type of goddamn way. And at the same goddamn time, like I said, I got that equipment to goddamn handle your ass. So you fucking with a real nigga with a big ass dick that ain't goddamn afraid to use it. Just like a goddamn pistol. I call that bitch the mushroom tip.
The mushroom tip. Okay? The mushroom tip. Stephanie said, oh, hell no. She said a Whopper with cheese. Yeah.
some pictures.
So then you want pictures. Now we're on social media. We met on Facebook dating. I got like 8, 9 pictures up. I don't know what else he wanted.
I ain't trying to turn you off by moving a little fast. I was just running my mouth. But I ain't gonna lie, every time I look at your picture, I do think about things I want to do to you.
Now that was after I said that all that sexual talk was really not the lane I was going in, and that's still what he came back with. He doubled down. Everything said he sounded like he's stalker.
Does he? Shit.
That go old fat goddess. You need to get your ass back on Tuesday or early Monday morning so you have your ass on here.
Don't be commenting on shit, motherfucker. You comment on some shit, you could be on the goddamn show. Get your ass out of here. I'm not like that shit.
Stephanie said, wait, there's more. And it is. Francine said, block. Let me see. Did I play this one yet? Hold on.
I ain't trying to turn you off.
Yeah, I played that one. Hold on. Here we go.
And I'm gonna do all that. And I also wanna do more than just that. I'm gonna court you from the beginning. I'm gonna get to know you and everything. But be for real, you know you want some of this good dick, don't you, baby? You want me to fuck you like you need to get fucked. I can look at you and tell you know exactly what to do with a nigga, put a dick in front of you. That's the kind of girl I like.
You trying to make sure you eat your vegetables. Mushroom tip.
Mushroom tip.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, but that's it's actually sad.
This is why women need to protect themselves from human traffickers. Because you got motherfuckers out here. We went from sopping you up like a biscuit to mushroom tips and Burger King Whoppers.
Stephanie said Floyd.
Hey.
Yeah, that's.
So did he ever hit you back? Like, did you ever like respond, or he hit you back? I mean, I'm sure you probably didn't respond, but I'm just saying, you know.
No, and then so he got blocked. In the words of Francina, blocked. This Negro created a whole new page.
Oh yeah, that's what they do.
And
gonna
then
block me,
tried
but
to
you gonna
friend me again.
You gonna block me, but you gonna see me again.
Wow, this is why I stay off dating sites in the house.
Y'all be laughing at me talking about I'm a recluse.
Listen, but I'm like, so then even being in a social setting, I had one dude, he called himself trying to talk to me, I guess. I don't know what it was. It was just basically a look across the room and keep saying, I want you, mouthing the words, I want you. Ooh, you sexy. I want you. I want you. That's what I kept getting.
It's that Marvin Gaye. And I hope that you want me to.
Stephanie said, Floyd, you're harmless.
That's what you think.
Oh, shit.
Think I'm harmless.
And I feel like I missed one. I feel like I missed upload one because it was at one point he said he was going to Tootsie Roll in my cooch.
Yeah, it was something real raunchy he said. I remember because I was like, well, goddamn, bro.
Yeah, he said he was going to Tootsie Roll.
I might have been down for a while.
Say what?
See, I said, bro might have been down for a while. They might have done a bit.
That's what somebody said. He thought he got out of prison, but he should have brushed up. Should have brushed up
That
on
fool.
some stuff.
Mushroom tips and hey Stephanie, I ain't as harmless as y'all think I am.
But he said some men just don't know how to approach a woman. They have obviously gotten away with it.
I mean, people do what you allow them to do. A lot of women out here, you know, the like this is just the male perspective. There are a lot of women out here who are in search of viable men, and unfortunately, that pool of men is pretty shallow. So some women settle for certain stuff, and that's why guys like this think he can just be like, mushroom tips, whoppers. You got what I want. You know, so
Definitely said some women like that. Yeah, but if I'm telling you and I done told you that ain't the way to approach me from jump, and you still come at me like that, there's something wrong.
He was trying to wear you down. He's trying to wear you down. He said,
I want.
He sounded like
he wore me out.
He sounded like a great value Keith Sweat in the beginning. He was like, I want. Oh, great value Keith Sweat.
I
want.
I need. Mm-hmm. I think it's some desperate women out there who will take anything.
Yeah, that's why old girl got pissed on by R. Kelly, because she could have moved out the way.
Jesus. Stephanie said, I hear you. I had one also. We all probably have, laughing my ass off. And yes, I'm sure. That's why I'm saying it's not a happenstance occurrence. This is like a constant, like, oh my God.
I was just like, the ladies of the world to know that I have been working with scientists at NASA to clone myself so that women who are going through these problems cannot be deprived. You're looking for an alpha male that likes to take control of the right situations, protect and provide, have a listening ear, puts his people first, will not put his hands on you, won't beat you up physically, but will beat you up in the bedroom. I'm going to clone myself.
Well, I say he got you in that whole damn commercial.
Yeah. Yeah, and I got a coalition for future bitch ass nigga abortions. We'll talk about that another time.
Oh, whoa. Stephanie said it's sad, and then he said dating is not for the faint of heart. Listen, it ain't. It ain't. Woo. And I guess when I first started, because I was coming off of being married, I hadn't been dating for quite a while, and I didn't realize what I was getting into, but I quickly got acclimated.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, at one point I dipped and dabbled, you know.
Stephanie said she done with you, Floyd. And Francine said that was a nice sales pitch.
I'm trying to help people. Sample 2023. Look, at one time I dabbled, and I had an inbox full of so much beaver, we could have built dams across the South. It's like, hey, how you doing? My name is, here's my pussy. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
And then for somebody like me who don't send no cooch pictures or no naked pictures, they looking at me sideways. Like, what's wrong with you? Why you won't send me no nudes?
Don't give me the cow if I haven't tasted the milk. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Stephanie said, Keely, I tried dating after divorce and it was horrible. It's so bad.
It's bad out here for real. It's bad for real.
It's so bad.
But you know, a lot of people have, like I was talking about before in previous episodes, you know, the world is different. Like people have this I want this now type of mentality, and people are settling because it's unfortunately the pickings are slim, because for women, y'all got to worry about if that mod is fucking up the pussy pool because he dookie diving, he a butthole surfer on the low. You know them old V8 niggas come at you sideways, need to straighten up. You don't know if he on that, or he some wannabe thug, or he in jail, in and out. Like, you know, and then the brothers who really on top of their thing, Well, they have a lot of women to choose from because, it's not that many of them type of brothers out. So they become
Mhm.
quote unquote hoes because they can pick and choose. And a lot
Yeah.
of women, because they just, not all women, but a lot of women, because they just want somebody in their life, they'll take a piece of a man as opposed to a whole man. Well, I know he cheating, but he treat me good when it's my turn. And that's
Mhm.
fucked up, and that create more problems, more diseases. Because you ain't supposed to be going up in nobody's booty hole and then going to somebody's vagina hole. That causes bacterial infections.
Well,
Bac-
going in a
no,
multitude of vaginas ain't it either.
that's right. Don't be fucking up the pH balance for you motherfuckers. Yeah.
Stephanie had said really Floyd.
Keeping it real though. I'm being real though. Like that's what be happening. I know a lot of dudes that be like, look, I ain't about to be settling down and it's all these women out here. And because brothers be like, look, it ain't like I got no real competition out here, so why not?
Exactly, yeah. Because they don't. From it's
And
obvious.
then when you do meet a brother that's really about something, that's really trying to be a real man to a woman, the woman be so guarded that she run him away or get fucked up because she been scarred, so guarded, trust issues and all that from dealing with the plethora of punk shit. So
Mm-hmm.
the catch-22 situation for real. For real.
Yeah.
I've been through my life, man.
Stephanie said, I met one who said he was only looking for Mrs. Right now for this moment. I never want to get married. I've always met a man who is married, but his wife is okay with him having a side
Also,
chick.
yeah, also now look, let me tell you something. So that's what I was talking about women who settle. So a lot of women be getting with these dudes because, and I ain't trying to just dog women. I'm just talking about it from like the male perspective. So
Mm-hmm.
ladies to feel like I'm coming down on them because I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of great sisters out here. But what's happening from the male perspective is the whole protect and provide thing, right? Like women to meet a guy and the guy will be willing to, do what he needs to do and all of that, but he may not necessarily be faithful. And the woman will settle for that. Or we got the poly thing going on. You know what I'm saying? All of that. So
And I also feel like a lot of people are using poly as a cover up for I'm letting you all know who all I'm having sex with, and everybody know who everybody is,
yeah,
so we ain't
that's
got no problems.
what poly is. I mean, poly is really so here's something a lot of people don't know. Poly relationships are really about nation building, which is a whole nother conversation. It's about building nations. It's really not about just because you have several wives and shit. And there are a lot of women who have several husbands. Like the poly thing does go both ways. But it's
Mm-hmm.
really about nation building. It's not really about like I got all these women. But this, of course, with everything else, they're
That's
using
what
this.
it's supposed to be, exactly, but it
Right.
ain't.
They're using this to create this alternative lifestyle that's really
Mm-hmm.
about sleeping with other women as an excuse for being a dog ass motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why these STIs on the rise with
Mm.
these ladies and these.
Hi. Stephanie says she's in Vegas, so that's why that side. But okay, talking about the married man thing, I'm gonna say Jackie comment first. You have to be okay being single so you can have a clear mind when out here in these streets. Huh. And Francina said ENM, ethical non-monogamy, is a term that yes, I've been hearing that a lot. Ethical non-monogamy. What the
In
fuck?
layman's terms, that means I fuck who I want.
Well, just do that. But don't be in no
You know what?
relationship.
Talib Kweli said a cold thing. He said people don't want the truth. They want the lie. They rather
Mm-hmm.
have the truth. You know what I mean? And so
Mm-hmm.
it's true. People would rather live a lie, a facade, just say, I got this person, he do that, she do that. And knowing what they go home to be some bullshit. So
But I've had a lot of married men, and some of these married men be on these dating sites harder than the single men.
yeah, yeah. Because they can. Because you gotta look at it like this. If I'm so unfortunately, and I don't know why this is, but traditionally women have looked at married men as stable.
Mm-hmm.
Traditionally.
Mm-hmm.
And so they go with these married men because they feel like, one, they don't have to deal with the strings, but they can get all the perks. So, but these married men become such hoes, they out here bad too, and they done brought something home to the wife. You know how shit be. It's bad out here, man. You got to be careful.
Yeah,
You got to
yeah.
be careful. So, I'm just
Then
a
my second part is in terms of the whole thing is I'm full figured all day, but full figured don't mean slim self-esteem. Like, what the fuck? Don't come
So
at me sideways because you feel like I'm supposed to take something because you telling me that I'm pretty because I'm a big girl. Fuck you
I,
and the horse you rode in on.
I just want y'all to know Lizzo fucking it up for y'all. I don't care what y'all say. I think Lizzo cute, but she be doing too much. I'm not a fan, but I think when a woman, regardless of her size, should be confident. Like for me, I don't really get caught up in size, but I like big women, so it don't matter. But
Mm-hmm.
I get caught up in size. I feel like if you're confident in yourself, you're confident in yourself. But there was a time where, and I'm old enough to say this, that you could go tip off with a big girl because she can go let you get some because she wasn't real happy about herself, but she was just glad to get the she could get. But it ain't like that no more. You got a lot of confident women out here who are just being who they are. But
Well,
shit,
that's
you
my
got
thing.
skinny girls out
That
here.
ain't never been me on nowadays.
You got
Period.
skinny girls out here with low self-esteem, though. You know what I'm saying? That's out here bad. So it ain't, you know. Then you got the party hoes, party hoes, and you give them a pill and a weed, they gonna give you what you need. Cause that
Jesus.
weed these motherfuckers smoking ain't real weed no more. That's why they out here fucked up. So
Lord.
that's a whole nother show, boy.
Francina says, say it again. Fat guy is talking about some women are lonely and end up settling.
Well, that's what we were saying.
Stephanie said, yo, I love my body. That's right. Better love it. But it's just so crazy because it's like, don't come at me sideways because you think I'm going to take anything because I'm a big girl. You obviously don't know who the fuck I am, but I'll show you. Let you know.
Listen, I like I like any confident woman, but I really, what attracts me is a a woman that's a bigger woman, that's very confident, carries herself in a certain way, wears what she wants, but wears it with class, has style, and again is very confident. Like that's a big thing for me. Like I don't like people who just be like, body positivity, I'm naked. No, man. And then another thing, like I told y'all before, y'all can't be taking these pictures with your hand over your stomach, talking about body positivity, motherfucker. And you got your hand over your fupa and shit. Let that motherfucker fupa ride, man. You ain't body positivity. You got to be having him talk about.
Listen, she said if the skinny girls can use filters on their face, she can put her hand over her stomach.
No, let that shit ride, man. Let me tell you, a lot of dudes like them pouches, man. The pouches be what's up. And I'm gonna tell you something. Stretch marks is actually kind of attractive to me because it shows you done been through some shit. And it's natural. You know.
Jackie says big girls are picky. Most definitely. Don't come at me with no mess.
Some of them,
They're picky.
they're beginning to be more picky. But traditionally it wasn't like that because society's stigma on big women were you're big, so you're not cute. And so a lot of women, mentally fell for that shit. And it wasn't until people started coming forward and with the real body positivity that a lot of bigger women have exuded more confidence. So but there was a time where bigger sisters was not like, they were sitting around like, what the fuck me? You know what I'm saying?
Well, listen, I can believe that because even like when I was talking to my daddy one day and he said something about, he was like, well, you be out there like blah, 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 blah. I said, hold on, daddy. Don't get it twisted. You don't know who your daughter is, do you? I'm that one, been that one, and gonna keep being that one. He said, my bad. You right. Yeah. Don't let it fool you. This ain't it.
A lot of big confident sisters. I ain't gonna lie, I know a lot of big confident sisters, and that be the shit to me. I be like, go ahead on, but
Yeah.
I see It be some little petite, little insecure bitches too. And all these
Well,
BBL bitches, I don't know what y'all thinking about goddamn these
and then
BBL.
I don't understand how me being real don't be taken the right way, because I read all rooms that I'm in, period and
Mhm.
point blank. So I was in this particular room, and the guy that I said was doing all the mouthing across and I want you, you sexy thing. So when he finally was kind of close and we was talking, I told him, I said, listen, I said, I'm just the youngest one close to your age that's in the room right now. So I'm the pick of the litter at the moment, unless you're trying to pick you a cougar. For real cougar, not even a cougar. What's after a cougar? Thundercat? Wow.
No,
If that's what you're looking for. But I see he thought, nah, that ain't it. I'm looking at you. Yeah, you looking at me because I'm what's to look at. What you mean?
hey, I just want y'all. Ain't nothing wrong with them cougars and the panthers. As a younger man, I used to date a lot of older women. A lot of times, if you don't want a commitment, you can date an older woman. This how I mean, but you got to be younger.
Yeah.
Because they like so and again, women, y'all might have different opinions. But a lot of let me just say, in my experience, let me say that when you let older women know where you at, they have a decision to make. Like I used to tell my kids out, my sons, don't be lying to no woman. Just tell her what you want. She either gonna say yeah or she gonna say no. A woman respects you more for telling the truth. So when I used to date older women, I was like, look, I really ain't trying to have a relationship. They be like, not them either. They just want a once a month hit. Motherfucker have a conversation, eat.
Once a month.
Go tune up. We talking about 50 and up back when I was like 20, 25.
Listen, I know I got a couple more years, but I don't see no once a month in my future
But this
for a long
this 20
time.
years ago. This 20 years ago, I was 25. You know what I'm saying? I was dating 50-year-old ladies and shit like that. So it was cool. You know, you go give them tune up.
Stephanie said she agree with you, Flo.
It's true. I'm telling you. A lot of the
But they
reality
was
is
on him though. The older, it was at least one particular older one. She was on him like, and she like even told him she was mad because he was trying to approach me.
Because
She was
she
mad at
wanted
him.
to get hit. She hadn't got hit in a while. So I'm gonna give y'all the real perspective from the brother side. She just hadn't got hit in a while, and she realized that mind would have hit her. Now, see, a lot of these older women, you know, they don't be having sex like, you know, younger folk do. But when they ready to go, they ready to go. And they want to get hit. And she was ready to get hit. You understand what I'm saying? That's all that was.
And she wanted it. She wanted him to be the
Right. She
head.
ready to get hit. That's all she wanted. She'd have got hit, made that mark a sandwich or something, you know what I'm saying? Game over. You can go and holler at you, young man. You know, shit like that. They be wanting to get hit though.
Jackie said, I can't do younger.
No, when you get
I ain't
certain
there either. Even though I did say that I was, once I get like a little older, I was gonna have an augmentation to have my boobs sit up a little higher, so when they fall down and sit right when I hit about 80, 85, and I could be like, hey, young man, come over here and see me, young man.
I don't want nothing young because it took me damn headaches, these young girls. These young heifers popping pills, they pH balance off, they buying that deodorant from that white girl, putting on your booty hole. That's deodorant for bitches who don't wash their ass. That Lumen shit.
You put it
That's
on
for
like
funky.
this.
That's for funky hoes. So they wearing that shit. The pH balance off. You know what I'm saying? They don't be going to the doctor and shit. They be smoking and drink all that. I don't want to positive. Baby daddy drama and shit. Nobody got time for that.
Yeah. Stephanie says she was insecure when she was younger, but she gained her confidence a few years ago. Long story.
That's
well, long as you got it, that's all that matters.
All that matters. You gonna get hey.
Got it. Francine said, I've always been a big girl, always been confident, and have never limited myself. My goal is to always tilt the room when I walk in. Yes. Tilt that motherfucker. That's right.
I hear you. I hear you, player.
I like it.
See, that's confidence. See, that's real confidence. See, I like that. That's confidence. But when you got, you know, you go meet that girl and she like, whatever do you like? I can't do that. Whatever do you like?
And then I be wanting to talk to them when I see them, and they be talking and saying some stuff, I'll be like, girl,
You can't
do
teach them.
you know what you
Life
got?
gotta teach. Life gotta teach.
Do you
Life
know who
gotta teach.
you are?
They gotta go to the little red schoolhouse. They let little dirty dick hit them. You gotta
Ooh,
go to the little red schoolhouse, get tightened up real quick, get a
mm-mm.
couple of bacterial vaginoses, get their shit together. They got to learn. I'm just saying, they got to learn. They got to learn.
I just want to save them.
You can't save them.
Oh, you said loving
Save 'em.
Francina? Yes, honey. Yes. Yeah.
Look, she done fucked the woman name up twice. You see that fat guy fucked the lady name up twice on the back to back. Hey, maybe we should have a goddess ships and invite ladies, and we have a goddess ship show that's just catered to FACKTS, spelt it right. So we should have a little show where we invite ladies, just the ladies, and we talk about self-esteem, building confidence. Maybe have some veterans in the room that can talk about their experiences and ways that you can exude confidence, even if your confidence is waning. Things you could do, tips that you could do. I used to look, I can't really say no names to protect the innocent, but I've always been a person that motivate women I've been with. Fellas, if y'all watch it, take notes. What you do is you take your lady, right? And you put her in the mirror. And you make her take all her clothes off. And you talk to her. And you tell her how you feel about her. And you have her speak about how she feel about herself. Because ain't nobody there but you and her. And she's looking at herself and she's looking at you behind her. And that's strong. That's a strong, it's a strong thing. Because you reaffirm her and you tell her to reaffirm herself. And that not only builds a bond in your relationship, but it strengthens that woman's confidence. And it makes her love you more as a man. You understand what I'm saying? Because you took the time out to build a confidence. See, that's what I do. That's me. That's why I'm going to clone myself. But I do that for real. So you know what? I come from like my household a little different. So I was always taught you're supposed to lift your lady up. Like, because if you with somebody, how can you be with your woman and then they on the floor and you up here? You got to lift your lady up, because I don't want to be around no motherfucking broad dragging her ass across the floor and shit. So I'm gonna try to lift you up if I can. You know what I mean? So
most definitely.
You got to speak positivity, but you got to want that for yourself too. Like, can't nobody just put it in you. So
most definitely, nobody. It's because a lot of times it's stuff that people can say that if you don't see it, it don't matter how many people say it.
Yeah, it's burn out.
You got to see it and you got to feel it. It's got to be in you, baby.
I'm gonna need y'all to tell Lizzo sit her goof ass down. No, I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of that.
She's expressing it how she feels.
I think it's a little over the top at this point.
I mean, and it may be. I think maybe at the beginning that was like her stick to get in and be the big girl on the block that was not afraid to put her body out there.
You can't put your body out there one day and say body positivity, then be on social media the next week talking about you depressed and everybody talking about you. Like, body positivity does not mean being naked.
No, it doesn't.
Right, but the thing that's being pushed, the idea of body positivity that's being pushed is nakedness. It really is. Like, if you look at social media, when women say body positivity, they're naked or they're close to naked, as opposed to you can have a whole damn suit on and it be body positivity. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's I think we've gotten body positivity mixed up too much with sexuality. Body positivity and sexuality are two different things. All body positivity means is this is how you look, and however way you look, you love yourself. You're gonna wear what the fuck you want to wear and do what you want to do. It doesn't mean that you have to disclothe yourself or be unclad to show that you're positive about your body, because that only shows that you're only positive about your body in certain aspects.
Well, I think part of that for her and what she was trying to express is a lot of times for big girls, like you just said, of wearing what you want to wear. It was, don't wear, you don't need to wear that. You don't need the, you got your stomach hanging out. You need to cover that up. Your ass is too big to have that on. And so I think initially her doing what she was doing was showing, well, whatever the hell you want to wear and don't care about what they say, big or not.
But women,
and I'm just saying this. I mean,
right,
I say it can evolve. It's nothing saying that it can't evolve at this point, because she's been out long enough to where she can evolve into where she's wearing something that's not completely where her ass is out at the basketball game and still be nice looking. Because for me, I think any, like Brie, is it Brielle? I don't have to go. Brayley. I gotta go look up her damn name. I want to say it's Brayley Evans, but when I say when she dressed all the time. Every time I seen her, I ain't never seen her not dressed to the nines. And she's a heavy set girl, beautiful. And when she have on what she have on, you like, oh shit, you gonna come through every time.
But I mean, like, I see skinny girls that shouldn't have their ass out. So, but like,
but nobody attacks them as they would a big girl for having her ass out.
Well, we had Queen Latifah, right? We had Miss Melody. We had it's another big girl that was famous. Angie Stone. These women dressed in clothes, they didn't have their asses out, and they were sexy and fucking gorgeous.
Yeah.
You know.
Let me do these 4 comments real quick. We got Jackie says Lizzo has gotten better. It's not as bad as when she first came out. Melinda said body positivity isn't always negative.
That's what we were saying.
Francina said, unfortunately, I think a lot of plus size women think that showing their bodies in a way is a way to get attention. You can be sexy as hell, fully clothed. All attention isn't good attention.
That's all I'm saying. That's exactly my point.
Jackie says she loves Brayley. Yes.
Thank you for saying that. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm saying that, like, so Melinda was saying, well, all body positive and negative. Of course it's not. But it's being pushed in that direction because we have people creating a narrative that body positivity is about being naked. And it's not. You can be positive about your body and have all your clothes on and look fucking fantastic. I have some of the sexiest women I've seen have not been naked. Like, let me have something to my imagination. You just got your whole ass out. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care about the rolls and all that shit, but goddamn, leave something to the imagination. You just asshole naked talking about body positivity. No, it's body stupidity, man, because now you're making yourself a spectacle for people.
Mm-hmm.
Just be positive. You can wear the nice shit. Like, think about when we were shorties, the videos we used to watch when Cross Colors and Maurice Malone and what was it, Mecca and Fubu and all that shit was out. Girls wasn't naked. They had on baggy clothes and all that shit. And we were still like, ooh, shawty them look good. They had on jerseys and shit. It left something to the imagination. Now it's just like, here's the cow. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn.
Yeah.
You know.
Fat Goddess says there are many plus size women who have always walked to the tune of their own beat and could care less about what society's narrative is.
Well, that's what we was talking about with Queen Latifah and Angie Stone. See, why are you doing all these comments if you couldn't be on the show? See, that's what I'm saying. What's all this?
Yeah. Christina said most men don't want their women showing all their goodies.
You damn right. See, Reverend Francina, you better talk to him, Pastor. Brothers don't be wanting all that. Brothers want that gift to be unraveled in the privacy of home.
All right, gift.
And I'm going to tell you something, too, from the male perspective. Yeah, dudes be like, yeah, old girl got a big old ass, she half naked. But a brother lose all respect for you. He might still sleep with you, but he ain't going to respect you. As opposed to that lady who ain't naked that you got to chase. A lot of men just like to chase, but a lot of times the chase creates more respect for that woman from that man because he know he ain't got no pushover ass broad. I'm keeping it real. If you you get with a woman and she ain't just jumping out the window at you like that, you respect her a lot more and you move different. And them be the women that become wise because you know you got some real shit, as opposed to Boone Sheik just showed you a whole monkey. You bought her a shot of Hennessy, a whole monkey on the bar. Yeah, you might go home and hit her a few times, but it ain't gonna be shit after that. It ain't like y'all trying to go on no dates. It's gonna be some 3 a.m. shit. You know, in and out like a one night stand.
Jackie said both skinny and big girls are losing the art of being classy.
Right.
And Francina agrees.
Right, because this society got us fucked up.
Hey.
It's fucked up.
Yeah. So what? So besides you getting a whole bunch of round mail, cat mail, what else y'all experience?
Well, I have experienced in my lifetime the women expect to feed. They always want to feed you. Besides throwing their monkey at you, they want to feed you. And you can't be eating everybody's food, you know. And my mama taught me different. Like for all y'all who know, I don't need nobody's spaghetti but my mama, so you know what type of brother I am, where I come from. Women it's really for the most part, it's the showing of the monkey, the offering of food, and then some women will offer you like indirectly like gifts and shit, like ask you what you know what you like and shit, like try to bribe you and shit. And I don't like shit. I don't like that. I don't want nothing from that. I got my own shit. Take care of me. I don't want nothing from you. So shit like that, or a lot of sex talk out the gate. You know, a lot of sex team. You know.
Things in Lord, not the spaghetti.
Listen. So my grandma's from down south. My daddy from down south. My grandma told me, you don't eat nobody's spaghetti but your mamas and your grandmamas. And she told me a story about an uncle of mine who was going to break up with my auntie. This is about like the 20s or something. He went over to her house and he said, look here, baby, I can't be with you no more. And she said, hold on now. Let me make you something to eat and let's talk about this. And she made that Vic some chicken and spaghetti. And that some bitch ate that motherfucking spaghetti. Them bastards married 50 motherfucking years after that. And my grandma said, baby, don't you eat nobody's spaghetti but me and your mom. My grandma gone, rest in peace. Irma Davis, I love you. My mom ain't made spaghetti in over 20 years. And I ain't fucking with it. I don't have no taste for it. But when my mama makes some, I'm going to eat it. I don't want no pasta, no spaghetti. I don't want nothing.
No, with no red sauce. No, with no red sauce.
Nothing. No. You won't have me around here in the sunken place.
Francine said the way I'm hollering.
I don't eat a lot of people's food. You can't offer me food like that. I don't care who you is. I don't be eating everybody's shit like that.
And you can't. People
hell no. Nah. I'm talking about filthy McNasty. Listen, when I was a shorty, they used to have them church dinners, and I would be Big Mom and them cooking. And I was always a weird ass kid. I was too observant for my own good. So I'd be looking under Big Mom and them nails, like, well, all that dirt under your nails and shit, you serving food. And I ain't eating this shit, you nasty big ass bitch. I ain't fucking with this shit. Big Mama nails always have some brown and black shit up under that motherfucker. They was talking about her food good. Yeah, it's tangy in the motherfucker, because whatever's under them nails and got that motherfucking meat, goddamn it. I ain't fucking with that shit.
Stephanie said she gonna make you some spaghetti when she see you.
You
better eat it.
You gonna be lonely than a motherfucker with that pot. What do the lonely do? You gonna be lonely with that pot. I ain't fucking with it. We cool now, Stephanie. We cool. But I ain't eating no spaghetti. I'm not. No. If the woman who made that spaghetti name Denise Richardson, I ain't fucking with it. And that's my mama. Love you, Mom.
So, ladies, if y'all ever get Floyd and y'all made some spaghetti and he eats spaghetti, he in love with you, because he wasn't gonna do it no other way.
Let me tell
you are the one.
If I get married and my wife eats spaghetti, I make spaghetti, I'm not fucking eating it. What? I'm so serious.
Why? Because at that point, For you said if you marry them, then they is the one. And
They
if
the
they
one.
the
Right.
one,
They are the one, but they not
so
the
then
one
why you
who
can't eat the spaghetti then?
they are the one, but they are not the one with whom spaghetti I may partaketh in.
I
Only
want
my
so
mama. Only my
I
mama.
want so much.
So serious.
She said, Stephanie, my maiden name is Scott.
Y'all might be related.
It's my divorce name.
Apparently not.
Oh my God, Floyd, you are on a roll.
That's right. And I will roll the fuck away from you if you make some spaghetti.
She said her last name is actually Scott Jones.
I knew a dude growing up named Scott Jones.
Whew. Whole mess.
No pasta.
So if she wanted spaghetti, but she wanted for you to eat with her that night, you got to be the one to make the spaghetti.
I ain't making it either.
Why the hell you can't make it?
Because I be having to use the bathroom sometimes. I be cooking. I go slip off, take a piss. She slip off, put something in. I'm cool.
What is we gonna goddamn do?
I ain't eating no spaghetti. I ain't cooking. I don't cook none. I ain't making none. I'm cool. I will only use spaghetti if my mama make it. I'm cool. I ain't fucking around.
So she just gone to make one pot of spaghetti for her. And
That's what she need to do. And enjoy herself.
Then she need to make something else for you, or you gonna eat your own, make your own food that night.
I make my own shit at that point. I can cook, so I ain't worried about it. I can cook. I'm good. I cook well. So I'm cool. What's wrong? You got one another? What?
Nothing. I'm sorry. Jackie said, what about ketchup? My mama and them said you got to watch out for that too.
I don't eat ketchup. You come in my house, you will not see no comment.
So the takeaway is don't make spaghetti while dating. Got it. No, he don't even care. He said while married, neither.
At all.
He ain't doing it, period. He said it all. It's over. Nobody but his mama.
I walk in your door, you go spur, I'm out for you can say get it. What she say? She loves
spaghetti with fried fish.
You supposed to love things on your own.
And he'll eat the fried fish, but he ain't gonna eat that spaghetti.
No, because if she made fried fish and spaghetti, that means that spaghetti might trickle into that fish. I ain't fucking with it.
Hell to the no. Now, you gotta draw a line some goddamn well.
I did. I ain't fucking with it. I'm out.
Jesus. Stephanie said, wait, so she can't do anything over any other food?
Well, she can, but see, I can detect all that. But spaghetti is undetectable. See, you have to talk to Creole women. See, Creole women can explain this to you, which is where I come from. Thus, the last name Tumpal. So you have to talk to them Creole women. They'll break it down for you. It's a way you can tell the difference in things. You know what I'm saying? For real. Get deep.
Yeah.
Damn, a little long in the tooth, y'all. My hair long. I got long hair now. So it's twisted up.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Moving on up.
They got a little kufi on, you know. They was a little nervous at the airport. They thought I was a Muslim. I think that's so disrespectful, though, you know, but it's cool. It's cool. I ain't tripping. What do the lonely do at Christmas?
With that spaghetti, that's what.
Eat spaghetti. That's what they do at Christmas. Eat spaghetti.
Plus, it's an end to the oh no, thank you.
No, thank you. So, have any of you other people had any issues in the dating pool? Y'all done ran into some of the V8 brothers?
Rosina said, well, in some customs, women steam their vaginas over boiling rice. So take the rice off the list too.
Well, dig this here, Francina. I don't fuck with Uncle Ben's, Rice-A-Roni, Megatoni, or Rigatoni. I make my own brown rice. I was hip.
Wait a minute.
Be steaming that monkey over there. That white rice turned a little reddish, red on you. Yeah, I don't fuck around. Eat my own rice, brown rice. I don't even eat white rice. I eat brown rice when I make it myself. A little cilantro and lime in it.
I want to have so many questions, but I don't want no questions. I don't want them to answer.
Hey, she telling you the truth. Women do a lot of shit. They be steaming their little vaginas of all type of crazy shit. Y'all putting them noni eggs in your monkeys and shit, crystals and shit.
The noni is yoni eggs.
Yeah, I'm thinking about noni juice.
The yoni eggs is supposed to help with some other things, so you might want to kind of do those. So.
I don't believe
and help with them Kegels. You and get us some weighted Benoit balls. Oh, her Kegel muscles will be off the chain.
You know I like Kegels.
Yeah. That could be a gift you get her. Some weighted Benoit balls.
Some weighted balls, man. I don't know if I want nobody balls in my hands.
If you want them walls to be like you want them to be, get her them balls.
Wow. I just thought of a great record. It's so rated X though, but I just thought of a great record.
Stephanie said, I haven't met anyone worth settling down with yet. I'm honest with everyone, but don't sleep around.
Well, when I get this clone going, y'all can go right to your local hardware store.
Wait a minute, the hardware store.
Yeah, I got it. I'm going through Home Depot. Home Depot. 99.99.
Look, say he's trying to have a line out the door at Home Depot. Trying to
tell you.
What they in line for? What you gonna call it, Flatty? That new Flatty came out.
Floater rose. Because when you open the clone mouth, it's gonna be a rose installed in it.
Oh! Don't give him the rose. Don't give him the rose. Jeez, Louise. Don't give him the rose.
Oh, Lord. You know what? Hey, but to Stephanie's point, it's cool to be honest. Like, so, you know, the old folks say you ain't really supposed to be looking. You're supposed to just kind of chill out, do your thing, be honest, it's going to come to you. I truly believe that, though. Because I actually, being honest, I've gotten rid of a lot of bad people in my life, just being honest and like taking, like how Maxine was, like reclaiming my time, like reclaiming myself, like not settling, letting people know this is where I stand. Like continue to do that, Stephanie, and the person that you want is going to come along. It's going to be a tough road. What Kelly Price say? It will rain. There'll be pain, only for a little while. That's right, though. That's my jam, though.
And Stephanie said, no, thank you, Floyd.
Well, I think she's saying no, thank you, Floyd, for the clones. She's talking about the clones.
Oh, she don't want the clone? You don't want the clone? Jackie said, I'm waiting for God to tap me on the shoulder and say, holla at my boy. He's the one.
God has already tapped you.
We'll move on. I gotta say, it was spell check, ninja.
You late in the game. What these do delayed messages?
Francina said, I was married 22 years. My late husband passed in 2014. I've dated, but nothing serious. These men want to play games. They want to be chased. And I believe in reciprocation.
They don't want to do the Chucky Booger, do they? Want to play? Play the games on me. I believe in reciprocation myself. Must be reciprocated. Not just reciprocation. But you know what though? I like all jokes aside, and I think me and you talked about this a while ago, Keely, about we was talking about the guy that we was talking about the phone call, somebody tried to holler at you and they disappeared and they come back. I think a lot of us people, a lot of people do not know, one, how to communicate, two, how to maintain or listen to someone. I think no one really knows because it hasn't been really taught. And I think that's why people get ghosted in like conversations. You know, you're trying to build to a relationship, talk to people, or people don't really have much to say because they haven't been taught the art of communication. A lot of people do not know how to communicate, and they do not know how to communicate effectively. And a lot of men and women do not know how to communicate with each other when it comes to being intimate or trying to talk to each other, dating, things like that. And I know that through my own experience. Like, it's really bad. You know, it's really bad. So, but there's some of us who know what we're doing. We know how to talk.
Well, my thing is, I don't know if the new thing is to say that that guys keep wanting to let the first meeting be at your house. I don't know you, sir. It's too much stuff happening out here, sir. Meet me in public. Let me feel you out and feel if it's a vibe. Then maybe a couple times down, we can meet somewhere close around near your house. I don't know.
I think that depends on how things go. And that's very rare because I think it's okay depending on how far along you've gotten with a person. But if it's
Well, that's
just
the
fresh
thing.
out the gate,
It ain't got nowhere. That's the problem. Like
oh
it's
no.
literally within, hey, how you doing? It's nice to meet you. My name is John. I still don't know your last name, John. I've only really technically seen your pictures, John. But you like, hey, you should come swing by my house. And the swing by my house is at 9:30, 10 o'clock at
Oh,
night.
hi, my name is Phil, Netflix and Chill.
Huh. Keep it. Thanks.
Well,
Stephanie said she agrees with Francina. Francina said, "So how do you keep someone you're interested in engaged?"
Well, okay, so it's because I have lost art of what
Okay, I'll finish it up. She's like, Jackie said it's also because we have lost the art of actually courting, and some people don't even know what the hell that is. Courting, like back in the day, that's how you used to get to know each other. Yes.
Well,
I'm
gonna answer one thing first, and I'm gonna get to that court. So, to keep someone engaged, I think you have to find something. You have to try to find at least 2 to 3 things that you both have interest in, and those things can come up in conversation. So, like for example, I think the good morning texts are overrated. I think that, yeah, like I said, you have to find something in common, but understand that people's life. You know, I think people. I think life is different now, so texting has kind of taken away from some of the art of conversation. You know, so
Yeah.
you have to kind of just kind of navigate your way. I know for me, I'm kind of funny because I really don't like texting, but then again, I don't like being on the phone a lot either. So I don't know where I draw that medium at. But if we're having an intelligent conversation, then I'm very much engaged, you know. So I think you just have to find some type of common ground with each other and just kind of build off of that. Because if y'all into each other, it's gonna come out anyway. As far as courting, I mean, everybody don't know what that is no more. And then courting is not expected a lot anymore because of technology kind of destroyed courting. But if you know what it is, you can win. See, us old school brothers, we know what that is. Well, I'll teach a class on it. We can do a guidance on courting. I'll teach all the brothers how to court.
That's what need to happen. Cause when I say they don't know, and even okay, so going back to little dude with his recordings, I don't know if at one part you hear him say, "That's what I want to do as well. I want to court you," but then he turns around in the same sentence and say,
I want to
do something to you every time I look at you. Like you obviously don't know what courting is then. And he responded and only said the word courting because that's what I said. Listen, whatever you trying to give me, that ain't what I want. I'm trying to be courted.
Right.
I ain't out here loose as a goose, ready to do it. It's not me.
Well, I'll say, I, we could do a
Yolanda said,
class on court.
yes. Hashtag courting 101.
I would teach that class because I do that. But I'm gonna say this too. A lot of so going back to what we said before about when I was saying a lot of people don't respect those real brothers and sisters no more. There's brothers out here who still do that, but women and men have been so scarred that if you try to court them, what is this? You trying to be on something? No, motherfucker, I'm just trying to treat you like a person.
What?
Yeah, I done been through that before. Try to treat somebody right and they think you on some bullshit.
Well, I mean, then that means they wasn't ready to be in a relationship no way because they still scarred. They still got some healing to do.
No, I mean, because I've been in
They still
situations
got
where
some
people,
healing.
people put their wall up. Yeah, that's why I say don't get in a relationship till you heal.
Yeah.
Don't do it. But I could do it. We could do a guidance one-on-one. I could teach the brothers how to court. I could teach the ladies how to court too. It go both ways.
It does.
I could teach a class on that. I'm a court major.
Oh, okay. All right. Jackie said, yeah, most of the men who court are like 65. I need him to bring.
That is not true.
Down. I need him to bring it
that
down.
Ain't true. Cause them 65-year-old brothers, they be talking real fast with the loud music. You like little baby, little baby, little baby, little baby, little baby, little baby. They one of them niggas. That's them niggas now. Like little baby, and the music all loud and shit. Like them gypsies. Old niggas like to say 4 or 5 times. Like little baby, little baby, little baby, little baby. The old dudes trying to be hip now. They ain't courting no more. They just get
$40. Because they the what they call them now, the silver foxes.
Yeah, they the new tricks. They be paying for it.
The silver fox gang is out here.
They the new tricks though.
And they said they ain't playing with you. The ladies is throwing it at them.
They be paying for it though. They pay for it. Girl, you want me to get
the ones that's in this, it's a particular actual group called the Silver Fox Gang.
Oh, I know about the Silver Fox.
They ain't paying for it. They get it thrown at them.
Oh, well, there it is. I'm on my way, goddammit. I'm almost all silver. I'm trying to get inducted. I'm almost there. I'm almost all gray. It's almost over with, for real.
Let me see. Yolanda said women have gotten accustomed to settling for less. A real man shows up and they are all so lost.
Is Yolanda Rogers new to us?
She's been on here a couple times. She actually caught up on some episodes and commented on a couple of them. So
okay, that ain't the Yolanda. And I open up my heart.
Is that a medication?
Not at all. That's all me right there. That was all me right there.
Jackie said, "Oh yeah, like Ron Isley."
Yeah, I'm on my way. I'm about to be silver. I'm kind of looking forward to being all silver. I'm tired of this salt and pepper. Just let me go all gray out. It's almost there. I'm almost there. I'm ready too.
I'm not.
Soon as I go all gray, I will come on the show. They're gonna be like, and this is gonna be like, la, 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 la. Watch straight up. All
Jackie
gray.
said, "True, Yolanda."
I thought it was Yolanda Adams. I'm sorry. Open up my heart. Hello, Yolanda.
Racina said it's the anesthesia.
No, I'm cool. I'm out of it. I'm cool. I gotta tell y'all what happened too. So yeah. I guess we get to it whenever.
You go ahead.
All right, so look. You know I don't be talking about my shit like that on here, but brother, y'all know I'm 46 years old, and God has blessed me to be the beautiful human being that I am, so I'm thankful. I was so conceited, but that's how I feel. And so, but when you get to a certain age, you got to go get checked out and shit. And so I went to go take a colon test, and I took the colon test and it came back positive. And so Yeah, and so when you get positive, you have to go get a colonoscopy. And so
Mm-hmm.
I'm right around the age where you have to go get it. Now, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. You know, I don't be bullshitting. My ass say exit only. It don't say detour, enter, and try this way, round and round. None of that. So I had to go and get this done. So now they
Mm-hmm.
like, well, we're gonna put you under anesthesia. So now I'm like, well, who the doctor is? Doctor, some dude with a weird ass name. Sound like he might be. I don't want nobody trying to take my booty hole while I'm asleep. So look,
Help him, Jesus.
so look, I ain't never had to go through nothing like this. You know what I'm saying? And so
Mm-hmm.
I had to get it done. And so they did it and they found some shit. And so I mean, yeah, they found some uh polyps.
Okay.
So they removed those, but they gotta analyze them to make sure there ain't nothing funky going on, right? They
Mm-hmm.
give you this shit called prep, y'all. It's a gallon of powder. And you got to pour cold water in this motherfucker and shake this motherfucker up and drink this shit. And when I tell you I was pissing out my asshole for 14 hours, it was the worst shit in the motherfucking world. And later gonna say, the worst part is the prep. No, it ain't, bitch. I'm about to shove a hose up my motherfucking ass. So anyway, so I got it done, right? So I gotta wait and see what the results and stuff are. So if there's any brothers on here, and this is for women too, you get to a certain age, you need to check with your doctor to see
Mm-hmm.
where you need to go get colonoscopy. It's very important. Like the nurse told me, colon cancer is one of the most treatable cancers that they have, but you have to get to it in time. And a lot of
Mm-hmm.
reasons, a lot of our brothers and sisters are dying from this shit because of the stigma in our community about going to the doctor and getting something put up in your ass. It don't
Mm-hmm.
make you a homosexual if you're getting a ride in your ass. Like the nurse gonna say, we're gonna make this cocktail for you. So put you to sleep. I said, sweetheart, those two words in combination are not words you should be using considering the procedure that I'm about to get done.
They about
Cocktail.
to Bill Cosby you.
I mean cocktail and you about to put a pipe in my ass? Cocktail? That's wrong wording right now. So so I got that done. So I'm kind of coming off the anesthesia and stuff. But brothers and sisters, y'all need to get it done. We got to really start taking care of ourselves, because we need to, it's very important. So I did that and it was cool. I got through it, It was weird though, but I got through it. So just want everybody to know I'm just waiting for the results now. But that's something y'all need to look into once you get over 40. The earlier that you can get it checked, you can get it on top of it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's this deodorant called oh my God. Start looking at aluminum free deodorants, ladies and gentlemen. When y'all be getting them lumps on your underarms and shit, those are swollen lymph nodes, which can
Mm-hmm.
lead to cancer. So we want to start getting rid of the aluminum deodorants. It's a black-owned company. I'll try to find the name of it again. It's called Push Pit or something like that. But there are a lot of aluminum-free deodorants that you can use, or you can just drink chlorophyll and you won't have any reason to use deodorant. But these things can cause cancer. There are a lot of things that these doctors are not telling us that can hurt us in the long run. And remember, medicine is still a business. And as Black
Most
people,
of a big business.
and I know we got some of our Caucasian friends on here watching, so don't get offended, y'all. It's okay. But to my people, my melanated people, my gods and my goddesses, it is important. The medical industry is not created for your betterment. So sometimes you have to get a second opinion, or you need to do your own research on things to make sure that you're going to live long and be straight. It goes for you as well as your children. It's very
Mm-hmm.
important. Ladies, especially, there are hundreds of thousands of doctors in the world that did a whole special about this who feel like Black women don't feel the same pain as other women. So they don't diagnose you all the same. They don't look at you all the same. They don't check for certain things the same. And our sisters are suffering with breast cancers, things going
You
on
have
with
to
their
be an advocate.
uteruses and things like that. because these doctors are looking at you like something other than human. Right. So it's very important, y'all. I hate to be talking to y'all, about this, but it's very important. So I like to share things that's gonna help our people. But I had to go get the old colonoscopy, man. They raped me, man. They raped me.
Rosina
But
said she had one last year. It's the best sleep ever. LOL. Yolanda Rogers said,
I ain't
I
even been
drink
asleep.
chlorophyll. It's good stuff.
I'm trying to get with that chlorophyll because I rather just, and I heard chlorophyll do way more than just that. Like it's a lot of positive properties to it. I got to get with it though, but I got to get with one of my African brothers or something so I can get my hands on it. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm. Francina says she works in the healthcare industry. The healthcare disparities are crazy.
They are. A lot of women have breast cancers and issues where they have to get hysterectomies because of something that their doctor should have saw years ago.
Mm-hmm. That's why
Like it's
when you
really
have
bad.
stuff going on or you feel that is something, you have to be an advocate for yourself and your own
That's
health.
right.
And you
That's
have
right.
to speak up and make sure, because a lot of times, and it's especially depending on the doctor that you have, they have so many patients, they come in and they like in and out with you. Like they're not asking no questions, or they ask one or two and then they like, okay, I'm gonna give you this. All right, see you next time. No, you
Yep.
got to spend some time in this room, baby.
And the televisits be some bullshit. But I do want y'all to know, ladies, I did learn how to do the mammogram procedure. So if anybody needs help or you like to schedule an appointment with Floyd Guy LLC, we do mammogram tests.
Listen, you done did 4 commercials tonight that you ain't paid for.
We've been gone for a few weeks, y'all. We trying to make up for the time we've been gone. I'm just saying. But I hope y'all hear that, though, brothers and sisters. We gotta take care of ourselves, man. So, like, look, my brother died 2 years ago, right? He was the oldest dude and our oldest living man. The oldest living St. Paul in my last name is St. Paul. It's pronounced Saint Paul. He was the oldest living member of my family with my last name. So now I'm the oldest living member, and I'm 46. My brother died at 54. He shouldn't have died that early. You know what I'm saying? And he died 7 days after I went into cardiac arrest and was dead for 7 minutes. A lot of people don't know that. So I'm still dealing with like delayed grieving and shit. Probably telling y'all too much about my life. But it's important to take care of yourself. That's why I don't smoke. That's why I don't drink. Y'all see me take a sip of wine about a year ago on the show. I don't fuck with that shit no more. That bottle of wine is still sitting in my refrigerator. It's been a year later. I don't smoke nothing. I don't drink nothing. But I eat some food now.
I thought Fat Goddess was supposed to be coming get that damn wine.
Man, that girl ain't about to do nothing. She ain't dead nothing.
She said she was gonna come get that wine.
That wine's sitting in that refrigerator. It's been over a year. It's been over a year.
You remember
So,
she said she was gonna come get it? She was like, "Oh, what kind is it?" Yeah.
That shit is Stella Rose. This shit's still sitting in there.
Yep.
I'm cool.
Well, I should have came down there and got it. Oh, no, you weren't there. You weren't there on Sunday, was you?
Oh,
okay.
I seen everybody though. You know, I got the Nino Brown on my crib now. I be watching everything. I got the Nino Brown on my shit. I be That's right. Take notes. Take notes. That's right.
Oh my God.
Fuck around.
Whole mess.
So yeah. Would any of you people like to chime in? Anything y'all have to say, audience? Anything y'all want to touch on, expound on, speak about? Crickets.
Ha.
Crickets.
I mean, you know, sometimes.
Hey, I got a little.
Huh? You what?
No, go ahead.
No,
No, go ahead.
I was finna
I was gonna say, here's a message for y'all that I learned this week. Well, here's a lesson I learned this week. My brother used to tell me we can't all choose our family, but we can choose how to fuck with them. Remember that?
Most definitely.
Because I just had a situation this week with straight. I came down here to try to visit my people that I hadn't seen in like 30 years. You dig? I told them I was coming down. I get down here, I call, you know, now all of a sudden ain't nobody in town and shit. Yeah, all right, man. Yeah. You know, I say, fuck it. It's cool. It's cool. So anyway.
And I can't say
But
I
I tell
didn't.
you
I
this, y'all.
tried.
Chicago broke my heart, y'all. Broke my heart. My neighborhood is devolving. Even though it's a lot of my homies that's got businesses out there now that's really doing their thing, the neighborhood has really devolved. A lot of stuff has changed. It's just different, man. It was kind of sad. It was good to be home, but it was kind of sad at the same time, you know? So my brother told me before he passed, he said, man, you're going to outgrow a lot of shit, you know? It's going to hurt because you're a loyal motherfucker. It's going to hurt. And it do, it hurt like hell. Because my loyalty is unmatched when it comes to home. But it is what it is.
Well, Francina said, love
Love
them from a distance.
Let's speak. Speak, Lord. Speak, Lord.
All right. Well, are all hearts and minds clear?
Well, considering the procedure I had today, my heart, my mind, as well as my ass is clear, but that's another conversation.
That prep got you.
Man, that was the. I'm gonna tell you, I know how y'all women feel when y'all sit on the toilet and pee. Cause I'm telling you, I pissed out my asshole for 24 motherfucking hours. Do you hear me? It was pissed. I was scared. And I couldn't eat. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Man, it's really scary.
Oh, Lord,
Transparency.
Lord.
This way y'all tune in. Transparency.
Well, in closing, just remember you can be the whole package at the wrong address. Okay?
That's hard right there. That's hard right there. That is hard. Like, that's like Amazon delivered you to the wrong spot. That's good right there. I like that. You could be the whole package at the wrong address, my thing. That's pretty good.
Stay steadfast. All right, well, Fat God his ass ain't here to give us no I love you, but
yes, I love you, but you need to stop booking your flights during showtime. I love you, but motherfucker.
And that's facts.
And that's a FACKT. I love you, but you need to start being on the show and stop flying around. But then we trying to comment, but you supposed to be flying around and can't be on the show. How about that shit?
Oh.
That's how your parents talk to you. Remember they cuss you out. They look like this for a long time. My mama said, my mama whipped my ass one time. She said, I wouldn't beat you if I didn't love you. I said, hate me, motherfucker. Hate me then, goddammit. Shit. Good to be back. It's good to be back.
Yeah. Good to be back. But next weekend is Halloween, ain't it?
Is it? Hey, listen here, people. Y'all got kids, children. I like to say children because a kid is a baby goat. But all y'all people that's got children, nieces, nephews, little children, loved ones, be very careful. They are putting fentanyl in a lot of these candies, these sick people out here doing this shit. Please be careful. Please cut open your fruits and things that these people give you. Unwrap the wrappers of candy. Please be mindful, y'all. They really trying to hurt our kids out here. Some sick, cocksucking, AIDS potential having nothing motherfuckers out here that want to hurt people. Just please be careful. You know what I'm saying? Especially for, don't let your kids be grabbing shit. You go outside with your kid. Don't let your kid be outside with Ray Ray and them just grabbing shit because the little motherfucker's going to be eating the shit before they get home. So go with their ass and keep the bag and then pull all that shit out and go through it. It's important. These are our babies and they trying to kill our babies for real out here. So please be careful on that Halloween shit. Please.
Yes.
Right on.
All right. Well, On that note, that concludes our show for the evening. Yolanda said, "Thanks for reminding me, so I can turn the porch light off."
Wait a minute. So you're not gonna open up your heart.
She said she is not gonna leave the light on for him.
Look, I bought one of the
Ladies,
Michael Myers
tonight.
one-piece suits. I'm gonna stand outside in the dog with my machete. Fuck them kids up. Kids ain't never little grown folks. They can get their ass whooped too.
Listen, the one that there was one house that scared the living shit out of me. So they had it was like a set up on the porch. You got to walk up the steps, and there was a little piece of porch to the side by the door, right? So open the door, little screen door, but then they had a chair on that little piece of porch, and it was like it looked like a scarecrow. They had the straw coming out, and the way it was sitting, it looked like they had just stuffed some clothes and set it in the chair. Man, it was a person in that motherfucker. And when you get up there to get your candy, that nigga stood up.
Maybe that's why I do. I wear one of them leather gimp suits. Like the
Oh my God.
Motherfuckers and BDSM do. Walk around with a gimp suit on.
Yolanda said negative. Rosina said, "Yeah, I don't do Halloween either."
Yeah, I don't fuck around with that Halloween shit. I don't fuck around. That's some sick ass shit. Got them kids out there dressed like gremlins and shit.
I'm gonna be in New Orleans, so I'm gonna be fucking with it. I'm gonna be in the costume this year.
You gonna be where?
I'm in New Orleans
for Halloween.
You
better be careful, player. You know, a lot of rituals get done around that time in New Orleans.
That's fine.
Okay, I'm just saying. You gotta be careful.
Ain't nobody gonna get the kid. You know what I'm saying? See, he be dead in 2022.
Who would? Oh, me in the gift suit. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna dress up like that Mark from Silence of the Lambs. When he tucked his rooster between his legs, he was like, "I know you want to fuck me." Ooh, ooh.
Am I sexy?
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all a confession before we go. I do that shit once a week in front of my mirror. I be butt naked. I tuck my rooster between my legs, and then I be going back and forth, and I be doing like this in the mirror, and I be playing the David Bowie like, ooh, ooh. I'm like, I know you fuck me. I do for real. I think that was the greatest scene ever. And I thoroughly enjoy that shit. I'm just keeping it real. You think what you want about me, I'll give a fuck. I do it every week.
Yolanda said, "Take a chicken foot and a little potash with
you. Better take some. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm gonna take the Lord.
Lord ain't gonna help.
Yolanda said, "Floyd."
They ain't gonna help. I do that for I be like, ooh, ooh. I back up off the mirror and shit, open my robe up. And I have David Bowie music playing too.
You said, do you think I'm sexy? Would you fuck me?
I do for real. But do you think I'm sexy?
Rosina said some things you should just keep to yourself.
No, I share with the world. I'm free. I share with the world. I want y'all to understand that even though I'm a recluse, I do a lot of shit. But I thoroughly enjoy. I'm like, ooh, ooh. I be jamming too. I play the song back to back sometimes. Be right in the bathroom with it. I might do a video one day. Shock the world.
Ooh, whoa, we're gonna blow up then. Quick Goddesses podcast.
My hair getting long too. I'm gonna let the hair like just be all over the place when I do it. I'm about to snap.
Just put Goddesses podcast across your area.
I'm gonna do something. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put something across the area right there. I'm gonna have it tucked in between my legs like dude though.
It don't matter, but I'm saying if you put it right there, everybody's eyes gonna go right there.
Anyway, across. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, we gonna blow up, baby.
I'm gonna do it the long way. I'm gonna do it the long ways. They think I'm gonna do it the long ways. They think I'm hanging like a motherfucker do all of this way.
Look, they gonna turn their head and be like, "Oh."
I'm like,
they gotta read it the long way.
Straight up. And the next week I'm gonna come Prince outfit first with the booty out.
Jeez Louise. Now I ain't ready for that. I ain't ready.
Snapping out for the end 2022-23. I'm snapping out, y'all. I'm going all out this
Lord,
year.
Lord.
But on that note,
she said I can't. Well, now that everything is clear, thank you all for joining us as we do the best to give you the content you deserve. Feel free to keep the conversation going below in the comments. We do look forward to reading them and we respond. Again, thanks for watching. If you have not, make sure to thumbs up this video, share, tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend, subscribe, click or bang the notification bell so that you are made aware when we have new episodes. Of course, like I said, we won't be here next week because it is Halloween. But we'll be back right after that because every ship matters.
all ships aren't the same.
And life is lived on ships. Good night, y'all.